Hello and welcome back to Blood Bowl. My next match is starting in just about a few minutes time, so it's just enough time for me to quickly show you what happened at the end of the last match. And that 2-1 close win means that if you look at the leaderboard, my Amazons are back on top on touchdown difference. And this week I'm up against the Ratus Draconii of Holy Dragon. So it's another Skaven team, but her Skaven team compared to the Rat Kings is a bit more physical because she's got a Rat Ogre. So you see the Rat Kings, just a team of ordinary Skaven, but Holly's team has the big Rat Ogre. And if we look at her roster, she managed to get a level up at the end of the last one, and she's managed to roll herself the strength upgrades. So she's got a strength 4 lineman as well as the Rat Ogre, so it's going to be a bit physical up front again, I think. Meanwhile, I managed to get a couple of upgrades. Managed to get another block. Zerinthia Marpesia spends most of the time lined on the floor, but she got the MVP, which was enough to get her level up, so she rolled a single to get a block, so she's another blodge that I have. And my thrower with the touchdown leveled up, and she's also got an agility point, so my thrower and my catcher are now on 4 agility, which everyone is really happy about. So everyone's now worried that I'm going to start throwing the ball around, which I probably will given the opportunity, but it also means that everyone's probably going to try to stop me from doing that. Now, you noticed that player 5, I had to recruit a new blitzer, which is fine because I had the money to do so, but I've got Ivadni the Beautiful. She's my replacement blitzer because, rest in peace, my previous blitzer, who has been resurrected and is now a zombie. They finally got their recruit the night shift workers, so you can see that Telepalea Leo Waker is now on his team, because that's how resurrection works. So that's what happened at the end of last time. Onwards to squish some more rats. Okay. With no petty cash, I'm probably never going to get any petty cash, but I don't mind that. I know you're supposed to sort of keep your team values low, but
we might be able to kill some people. If not me, someone else. Okay, I have 160 petty cash, Stephen. Are you scared?
It depends what you buy with it.
Well, could buy a bribe.
Oh. It's gonna be one of those sorts of games, eh?
I don't really need any of this shit. I don't need these star players. They've all got Loner. Loner sucks.
Loner does.
I've already got good players. So I will buy a Bloodwiser Babe for KO stuff. Honestly, 110 left. I could just buy 3 Bloodwiser Babes, or I could buy a bribe.
I mean, look, all the Bloodwiser Babes for the inevitable rats getting knocked
KOs,
over.
Yeah. So I've got an apothecary now, so I'm spending 100k on another apothecary. So, yeah, I could get a bribe. Okay. So, bribe or to bribe or not to bribe? So, roll a d6 on a roll of 2 or more. The bribe is effective. That's quite nice. I'm not really planning to foul you, is the problem. However, if I have a bribe, maybe I could. So,
well,
also, you are at top of the league, so you're a major competition, so I need you to be weakened for all your future games, even if I don't win.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. This could be a zero-sum game if we both damage ourselves so badly that Aristef
Anyway,
can win without us.
Okay, I did it. I had 5 seconds.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Somebody needs to beat Aristef up as well. That's the That is the problem. I do have Aristef still to play, of course.
Oh, okay.
So I could do the same to Aristef, just so you're even. I see
yeah.
you two like being even with your all wins and one draw against each other.
Yeah, I mean, we could easily go the whole season unbeaten and just be on touchdown difference at the end.
Yeah, I think you'd win on that because I've not been touching down too much. I'm not very good at playing an agile team. Apparently, I like playing an agile team, but I punch with them a bit much, I think. Well, Skaven are a bit balanced, though.
They are. I mean, I was going to play Skaven and then decided enough people were playing Skaven, so I'll mix it up.
Yeah. I'll have to mix it up next time. We've confirmed that we all want to play straight after this league, another league, or, well, 2 weeks after this league.
Yeah.
I guess you voted.
If we're playing bashy teams, I want to be Norse. I've been recommended to not be Norse, but you know, if I do well in one league, then I can sort of like park this and say, well, you know, I've had my one good league. I can mess around now. I can, you know.
I want to experiment with dwarves because I've tried to play them before and I didn't quite get as far as I'd like to, so I just want to practice them. If we're doing bash league. Your opponent is choosing whether to attack or defend.
I did. This is the first toss that I've won.
Well, you are today's biggest tosser. Well done.
Hey, I'm going to receive.
Okay. Okay. I always forget who sets up first. I set up first.
You set up
and then
first.
You set up? Yeah.
Defense set.
Well, obviously, the rat ogre. I really wish it would just not do that.
Yeah.
Like, I do every single match where you try and unhighlight the person and it somehow doesn't, and then you cry. Who's on the sideline? Buttery madness, sure. So I have to kick to you, don't I?
Yeah.
Who else? This is this gutter runner. So I'm on the sideline. Where's the other storm vermin? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. I actually have to think. Okay, you've got. Okay, no, actually, you're going here today, or somewhere around there. You can go back here. So you have to think about who's who now because of all the different skills, which you don't have to do when you start out in the league, do you? Not so
Yeah,
much.
I mean, for the most part, my players are all identical, so I also don't need to worry about that.
Yeah. So you can go here.
The only difference is my line women that rolled doubles have managed to take guard, otherwise they've rolled off, they got blocked.
Yeah. You do that. Am I going fast enough? I always worry. Yes, I'm going fast enough. It's 2 minutes. I'm panicking. I'm like...
time. Yeah. I worked out I do take more time playing against human players, partly because my opponent makes better decisions that I have to try to work around. But also, because, you know, we chat a bit. Takes a bit of time.
Speaking of which, have you got any Blood Bowl facts for me? I made you a promise.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, I bear in mind that my research has been mainly focused on my team, because Skaven is sort of like more well-known, like Vermintide lore and all of that. But I was reading up about my Amazons, just because not much is really known about them. I mean, even like, say, you got Total War Warhammer and all of those sorts of games, and like the Amazons don't really feature in that so much, because the entire continent of Lustria is pretty much dominated by lizardmen. And then you've got like you've got pockets of Amazons all dotted about. They're sort of like really reclusive, and it's like if you just enter into their hidden secret territory, then you never get seen again type of business.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And then you get the death by snoo snoo, which is a team muscle.
Death by snoo snoo. I mean, you know.
Or maybe they make you play Blood Bowl until you die.
Well, I mean, well, nobody knows. We can only speculate because no one ever returns.
Yes. Well, if you're a woman, do you become an Amazon? Do they assume that only men venture there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, you know, in this world, yeah, if you're a woman, then you might have a chance. But yeah, if you're a man, then, I mean, you might have a good time for a short time, but then that'll be it.
Well, you get the chafing, you know.
Oh.
How sandy is it where they live?
It's jungle. It's old. It's
Okay.
jungle is massive.
Jungle is massive. Especially, I guess it hasn't all been chopped down
In that world, yeah,
world.
yeah.
Whatever the world's called, I don't know. Does the planet have a name?
Well, I don't know if the entire world has a name, but like the world of Warhammer is very loosely based on the real world. If you think about it, it's almost shockingly ripped off. So Lustria is the new world.
Planet Earth's just Sulam, really.
The Lizardmen all have kind of like Aztec type theming.
Okay.
So that's kind of like where they are. I don't know who you need. Okay, you just playing random. We need. Just it takes a moment. I'm trying to chat and position my players at the same time.
I was just zooming in on her and just just for the sake of the stream.
We want to get the catcher high.
I wish all of my players had prehensile tail.
Actually, I don't need to stand right next to her. Got guard there. Guard on you.
Guard on this poor little boy. Okay.
Block.
Oh, this poor little boy's a Kayakers, because you swore that you would beat up all of chat and kill them, didn't you?
Well, I mean, if I work out who all of your people are, like, because some of them I know a bit better than others.
So on the front line that you know, we have Trolls Madan and the Kayakers, and then you don't really know Garak. You don't know. I'm not sure if you know Ram Marshal Lily. You might know her.
I know her. Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Marshal Lily. So you know Lily as well.
Yeah.
By the time this coming, you won't know. He's our current DM in real life. My Monday night games. And then Familiar St. Vermitude is obviously named by one of my friends after the NFL memes. Oh yes, I have to give this bowl to you.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to take the risks I took in the AI game on this one. Saying that much. Each team receives one additional bribe. Oh my god, this game.
Here we go.
What is this game going to become?
Oh, it's deep.
I feel like we're the two least likely to hurt each other players, but this could turn into a
True.
bloodfest.
I mean, I've done a good job of injuring players so far, which has been sort of like decidedly non-Amazon-y. But
Okay.
first of all...
Well, I'm glad you go for well,
First of all, yes, let's
get rid of one of
great
those
start.
rerolls, and now we're even. Good. Poor Kayakers. Alright, get away from my rat ogre. I see. That's fine though. He still has a tail.
Once he's got his tail, he can still do his job. Right.
Can tail whip you.
Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Lily. Where's your strength 4?
Well, you should have looked at that.
I
when
should
you
have
were
looked at that
setting
before I
up,
started
Stephen.
doing things.
Just.
Oh, okay, that's why, because he's over there. Yeah.
What are you doing to that beautiful Stormborn troll?
Coming out on the side.
Trollsmith.
Okay, that will do.
You
Why
and
you
your
blitz the
sludges.
blitzer.
That is why you blitz the blitzers.
And actually, because he's still in the way and is about to get back up.
Yes.
I You know
He
what?
or
I
she?
will.
Oh, it's a rotten
Oh,
he.
true. I mean, I'm making the assumption that the rats tend to be he's unless otherwise. I mean,
you
no, I
shouldn't
know
make
that
that
some of
assumption.
the people
Mine-
named after
Mine
royal
are about
females.
50-50.
Yeah.
Um,
But you know what? Let's keep you tucked up. Like
Nobody
this.
knows. I think Vermilius St. Vermitude is probably a they.
Yeah, that's fair. We keep Alkaya the Huntress.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
no, we
about
keep Alkaya the Huntress
50-50.
over here. And then you see if my
Huntress, her.
yeah, oh my blitzers, because I haven't sort of named my players. I've just sort of kept to the Amazon default names, but all my blitzers are something the something. I just kept re-rolling names until one came up. Right, 2+. My agile thrower.
Yep.
Which, cool.
Expected.
Yeah, it rolled the 2, needed that agility stat. She made it. No, actually, with the extra agility, if I wanted to do that. Okay. 4+ is a long pass now. Okay. And
Could have run closer.
it would be some going for its running.
The ball did land in a fairly good place. I
Yeah,
guess.
you managed to get it nice and deep.
It's completely like I have no credit for it though. It's
Well,
like-
yeah. I mean, some of my kits have been shockingly bad. I don't think I've given away a touchback this season yet.
Oh, I've given back loads, but it doesn't matter if you can just beat it out of their hands.
Yeah.
I find that if you do actually give it a touchback and it goes on to, like with the human AI team, they just kept putting it pretty much on the line. And the thing is, if it's not a really strong team, you can just push them around and get it back quite easily. And it's kind of better because you've lined up your players on the line in good positions. Like it's easier to react than when everything's all spread out or in a weird spot and you have to like tilt the field.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me that thinks that. Right, stand up there. Time is coming. Thy time has not come yet.
I mean, you can see that my ball, wherever it lands, will not be where I've kicked it. I've generally sort of told you, I mean, say you, I've told the opposition where I've tried to kick it in the knowledge that it won't have landed there.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
So, Chores Madan is in surfing range.
Surfing range. Yeah, I know. But, let me see. 50% dodge. Right. There. Interesting. Who do I want to go for is the question.
I wonder what sort of dice you get in. I mean, there might be a couple you can go for, but hopefully not too many.
Oh, I can go for a couple. That's not who I want to go for.
But yeah, so I mean, back to Amazon lore chat.
Yeah.
So this bit, bear in mind of where the continents are. This bit I haven't quite got my head around, but I think the Amazons are supposed to be related to the Norse. They're the sort of like the female component that decided to like just ditch the men and set up their own society. So, but I mean, I don't know that the Amazons necessarily have like a reputation for sailing across the ocean or how they managed to get to where they are now. But all I know is that they're supposed to have been related at one point and then split off.
Okay, cool. I don't like that. Yes. Right. Just... Nah. Stay where you are, then you
He's
stupid
wild.
bastard. It's
I've
fine.
never played with a wild animal with the teams that I've chosen. To me, it's sort of like just have to move everywhere by tackling your blitzing and yeah. Oh.
You gotta meet my level 4 player. Hi.
Oh hi. My other catcher. She hasn't done an awful lot so far.
My strength 4 player, not my level 4
Oh
player.
yeah.
So the thing is, so if I don't think that's going to help much if I put it like that. You know what? It'll help a little bit because your catcher's there. Be quite sad times. Right, I have to go. This one now. I'm a storm vermin. You're a what's name? That's fine.
Block and block action.
Yeah. Hot. Block on block action. Right, that's a 1 block die. If you go down, it's not too much of an issue though. Did I do a blitz yet?
Yeah, you've done your blitz. Oh.
Okay. That's fine.
It's a 1 die.
Yeah. Well, it's also, if he goes down, it's just not... Oh, sorry, Miss Biggers. Miss Biggers always goes down. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you know Miss Biggers, but she's a cat.
It's a bit like my player. She's where is she? She goes down on a regular basis.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Well, oh yeah, there she is.
She's still there. She's still upright. Yeah.
I haven't bothered with her just yet. I'm walking my way towards us. Watch out.
Right. Cool. I can just push you out.
Hey yo, trolls. Could be worse. You don't get the points for that.
No, it's only an injury.
It's the crowd, yeah.
And actually, no. If it's a surf, I don't know if it's a surf that leads to an injury. I don't know, but I don't know that.
We'll have to ask later.
Yeah.
So I'm 1 down already. Well done, me. Well, I've already lost this game.
Right.
Aha! You're not the only one with dodge. I don't think. Does he
It's the thrower. The thrower doesn't dodge.
I'm thrower. I always get the things muddled up. It's the which one is it? The pass thing that I keep thinking is dodge.
Yeah.
Even though dodge is feet, right? It's alone. Meanie?
No, it's just way up where we're at. Got my blitz available.
Oof. Could have been better.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not sure why you like this side so much.
It's just the side where my throw and my catcher start off. But I'm going to actually keep it open.
Kind of unfortunate that my strong boy happened to be lined up on the other side.
Yeah.
Go on, run past the big guy.
You're just a regular lineman, not a dardy one.
You think I have guard?
Oh no, my one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to see if I can get more than a 1 die off on Lily.
I wanted to get tackled. That guy that I rolled the 4 strength on, I was like, oh, I'll get tackle. And then he rolled 4 strength, double sixes.
Well, sure. I mean,
up,
yeah,
I
if you
like,
get strength, then yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Interesting. Guess who's got block on their butter runner? Yeah, butter runner, gutter runner. I'm getting
Slippery like
butter. Butter. Okay, you're trying to knock Modelity off the pitch. That's evil. Modelity, get him. How
okay.
could you?
I know Modality's my friend, but yeah, She's got to go and visit the audience.
Well, she is a gutter runner, so that might not be the case. You never know.
Never know. Okay, Ina can kind of hold off there. That's block and block, sure.
Block on block action. No. Damn it.
But
you don't want to play with my beautiful rat ogre.
Don't want to be friends with your
so
rat?
lonely.
Well, oh, you want a friend? Okay.
He's a loner, I guess.
That is true. In fact, he's probably... Nah, actually, I'll keep it. Hide on there.
Go on.
No. Friendship's a two-way thing. Like, if he wants to make friends, he's got to go and put himself out there. Can't just let the people come to him, waiting for something to happen. Got to go and put yourself out there and actually, like, say, I want to be friends. But not like that.
Well, if you insist, you may just do that. You stand here. Wow, how are your people so tough? It's weird.
If they keep guarding each other, then it just makes all the difference. Like 1 or 2 guards.
67, 83, okay. So you're now free to... Where do I want you? A bit punched up. Okay. I don't understand how your little ladies are so strong that it's always like 1 die blocks or whatever against them. That is so weird. Like I've been playing big sauruses and getting more 2 die blocks than against your ladies.
They've got the tactical awareness. They're flippy, spinny, and picky sometimes.
Yeah. Hopefully they're also dead. Let's see. Alas.
I mean, I've got my fair share of bad rolls in the last match, so I think it's time to just take the dodges again. Yeah, both bad rolls and the fact that he had tackle, so that kind of really different.
That's not fair.
Oh, that's not good.
That sucks. There is some gappage going on right now. Oh, that's not quite where I wanted him to stand when he did that.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Nice to meet you. You're now in my prehensile tail.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Must subtract 1 if I want to dodge out of the way.
I mean, so that's a 1 dice block and I don't have guards, so technically, according to that strategy thing we saw, it makes more sense for me to do like this. Yeah. So I shall. Can I actually move here and give myself an advantage against you? It's probably not worth it considering what you're likely to do. Okay. Yes. Don't roll excessively. So,
that means that if I want to dodge out of there, it is a 3+ dodge, because she is agility 4.
And that's the tail.
Okay, I think the way I want to do this is I need to get these guys out of the way first.
Yeah? Well, that is a way to do it, for sure. Well, he's not going to get any more skill points just now. I'll dodge on that one.
And you stay.
Ow! Please stop killing them. Oh no, not Butter. My poor baby girl. What have you done? She's a 0 SP.
We consider doing this.
I will still kill your thrower.
And then you leg it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
You have the great word. So I've got some facts for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. 50 years ago, the average game of Blood Bowl would be officiated over by a team of 7 referees and line judges. These days, you're considered extremely lucky if 2 turn up. The trouble is that referees seem to die rather easily. Since they don't wear padding or armour, and since they're often frail and wizened ex-players, they don't really stand a chance against players like Werner Winkler. Winkler, nicknamed the Ref Killer, made a habit of celebrating each touchdown by flattening a referee, until he was lynched after a particularly successful game by 80 members of the Referees and Allied Rule Keepers Guild.
Oh.
There you go. Serves you right.
Well, No, it's
so
fine.
Right.
I'll take that.
That's one. Okay. Well now. Have you heard the bright and glorious word about this thing called the gutter runner?
Don't get me with the pace.
Whee! Nice. What else? You can stand up and tag-a-lag. You...
I have to remember that you're going to likely dodge just as much as I am. This is a very dodgy sort of game.
Biggest has now stood up. That's already a 2-block, but I can actually attack your ball carrier. How do you feel about that?
She is not a blocky. She's going to have to take it.
Why was that 2 die before and now it's 1?
The angle?
What angle was it? Oh, I tagged there first, didn't I? Yeah. Do I need to stand anyone else up? Not really. I think it's more important that I do this.
Have to do that. Go for it first. Oh, that's fine.
Oh no. Is it? Okay.
Well, a push is a push. If you went for the both down, then I would have lost the ball. You would have been down, but I would have been tackled there.
True. However, I want to kill.
Oh, true. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
That was okay. There didn't see blood. Just stunned. Alas. Let's see. You're 1. 1, 1, 1. So that's 1. I really fucking hate how strong your little ladies are.
They're surprisingly resilient.
7% chance dodge, right, so whack you. What's this? No, I don't have block. I would have maybe had block if it weren't for getting strength instead. It really does suck.
Yeah, well, I would take the strength just because you can always get blocked another day, but the strength is just very rare.
That's fine. But they're not of much use down there anyway. The real action is down here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is. What can I do?
Alas, I did not kill your catcher for my risk, which is not good.
Right. How to get in here?
Probably quite easily, honestly, with the ridiculous strength and guard skills of your
Oh, no,
players.
my play's in the way there.
So it's interesting, we were reading the new Blood Bowl 3 rules, right? And
Oh, yeah.
you'll be able to, like, jump over other players for an agility check and stuff when they're down on the field.
Oh.
And
Oh,
the
like a
passing
3D.
rules change.
Yeah.
So there's, like, short range and long range passes are different skills.
Oh.
And only certain players can do them. So there's, like, a passing stat.
I did see that the passing agility was a thing as opposed to just really dodgy ability. Dodging agility.
Yes.
Which, you know, I think it's interesting. I don't know. I mean, it's one of these things
I
like
don't mind.
until it gets play tested. And
well, I mean, it has been play tested, but it needs to be widely played, I guess.
Yeah, because they might end up getting some unforeseen circumstances, for instance.
Well, just like when you have enough statistics, the overall trends show a lot more than when they do like even a few hundred people play testing is not enough to see like a huge trend in the world.
Yeah.
Of Blood Bowl players, which I don't know how big the world of Blood Bowl players. I think it's surprisingly big. Oh,
Akaikos.
What have you done?
Oh no.
Akaikos only has 2 SP and is a regular lion man, so he's dead.
Oh, brutal.
I need to say, if you try and kill Modelity, I need that apothecary.
Akaikos will remember this. Well, no, he won't because he's dead. But you saved.
Akaikos doesn't show up enough anyway. No, that's not true.
Wow! Oh no.
Just wait for Akaikos to go and go. That's it. I'm leaving forever. I mean, I feel like Akaikos and Agiostrophy are buddies, and Akaikos is probably just happy to be with Age. Well, I've got Lodge, so it's not the best. How far can you run after this?
6.
Far.
But it does mean that
6 after you put.
it does mean I've got to go for it.
Yeah, but you'll make that. Yeah. My life. What was gonna happen?
Hey!
No! Everybody was star and their name needs to die. That was my decision.
Yeah, my stars are my thrower and my catcher. Yeah.
Yes. I tried to kill your thrower, to be fair.
He did. So
I just don't understand how you have an agile team that is also so hard to hit and hits so hard. Like, it doesn't make sense. There's meant to be balance in this game between teams.
The hitting hard,
squishier.
Yeah, the hitting hard bit is unexpected. The being hard to hit is the guard.
Stupid guard. I mean, my Rat Ogre has guard, but I doubt you're going to be trying to knock him out.
Well, yeah. There's guard cancels that guard, but actually, do I want to do that?
No. It's a good job I had a spare player.
Everyone can shit.
Yeah.
Anyone watching this is like, what is he doing? And I don't actually know.
They're doing a little shuffle dance.
They're just, you know, doing a little bit of entertainment, light entertainment. Okay. We'll get you guys up. And you cover that hole. Then, just in case, we get the catchers back in case there's any kind of blitzing, go for it. Gutter runs the entire length of the pitch. Attempt.
I would never do that. I would never.
Yeah, the extra darling there. And, yeah, my smiley face formation, I'm happy with that.
Right, well...
But yeah, four turn touchdown is fine. I mean, I had to. He stalled me 4 turns, so yeah.
That's not fine. I needed to stall you 7 million turns. It's not good enough. I don't really care about this line here that much. I'll be honest with you. So, you know. Who've I got? You... Where is... Oh, they're back there. Fucking... Let's get back forwards. Get back forwards! I know what I'm talking about.
It's I like this idea. The I see you've got a battering ram down one side.
Yeah. Right, sweet battering ram. Battering rat, even.
Yeah, true. There's no sheep-based team in no sheep-based race in the Warhammer lore. I mean, beastmen are kind of like whatever beast you fancy, but.
Yeah. That's the main batter. Alright, you... I've got 3 people in this fucking sideline, I always do this. Where do I want to stick here? Butter. Butter, butter, butter.
Yeah, so you can only have, just for people who don't know, you can only have 2 on the sides, just to stop you from completely ganging up.
Always do this. Like that. You go here instead. Okay. Okay. Right. There's 1 minute. Do you reckon you can fill dead air for 1 minute, Stephen? I need a very quick break.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I'll fill in your dead air for you. So.
Oh, you're dead air as well.
No, you're dead air. I feel right. Just let me know when you're back. Right. So what we've got here is we've got the Rat Ogre and Rat Marshal living. Now, where should we put Vermilius? Vermilius is on the front line. Now, if you really, really wanted to target my left flank, be tempted to actually put Vermilius over here just to really batter me down. Now, what I'm going to do is a combination of holding this left-hand side, because I don't want to easily have to start tackling the Rat Ogre. But obviously, if you move your big guy to one side, it means that I can have more of an opening on the other side of the pitch. So this does potentially open things up for, say, Aina and Evadne on my right-hand side to try to make inroads over there. Now, if you see my last game against the Undead, there was a moment where one side dex bottled up, and you sort of reverse. You go crossfield and reverse the play. But the difference is that although Holly's staving off fast, my Amazons should be quick enough just to be able to at least cover. They won't be able to outrun the Skaven, but they should be able to at least cover. So I've gone reasonably central and deep. You've got an extra reroll, which is great.
Just evens us out, right?
It's just that went too deep. Okay, there's me saying that I've not had any touchbacks. So I aimed for just next to your thrower, but it just ballooned off.
You can have it, whoever you are. There we go.
Alright.
Well done.
And now, in that situation, I'd be tempted to actually just, because it's a free catch, right? Just give it to the rat ogre and just barrel, particularly if he has break tackle. The only risk is because he's a wild animal, it could go wrong.
It is a wild animal, so terribly wrong. Just stand here. Yes.
So now he's using his strength to support.
Back up my other player, yeah. His strength and his guard, I presume. I'm not entirely sure how and when guard applies. I have to admit.
It's...
Come in there. That would be...
It's more just a case of when a normal block would apply, it doesn't matter if I've got anyone near him, your additions to blocks always apply.
Go up here.
Alright.
Good.
Satisfactory.
You stay in the tail area of this. Interesting. Yeah. Dodge. You go in here, nice and safe, my little precious. I just pressed the pause by accident. So, who have we got? I didn't want you to do that. Come up here. Tag you. Okay, thy time is coming. Thy time may have come. Because you're going to have to tag these two ladies and it's probably not going to be very effective. In all honesty.
It still requires a roll to dodge away, which, you know, is always a risk.
Yeah. Now this is a bit tight and stuff up here, but it should be okay. There's enough space.
So, for anyone that's watching, then is still to play me. The one situation that, I don't know how much they cost, but if anyone ever gets a wizard, that's the one thing that will sort of completely throw apart a big cluster like that.
Yeah. So rather than just going for one die with you, it's probably better for you to do this. Nope.
Oh.
Sure, whatever. Try it? Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
fine.
Then go for 2 die. The reason being, because I have to get close to this lass. Whether I like it or not. Although you've still got loads of dodge, so it's not the best.
So we're in a situation where Holly's got a lot going on my left. Most of my players are actually in midfield, so that's not too bad. Gives me the flexibility, but the question is what to do.
Most of the players.
So the first thing is to free up.
Yeah. Put you in your position and it only helps so much.
Oh, double dice again.
Oh, that's just unlucky.
That's just, yep. Well, Zerinthia, even when she's up, she's down.
I tell you what is lucky, because you went double dice on my strong guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're lucky that you didn't whack you harder, I guess.
Oh no, injuries are a separate role. It's more, the strength is for just, can you resist the block?
However, this guy has frenzy.
He's going to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is an opening.
Okay. So I have block, you have block too. I think I would rather push you back? No, I wouldn't. Oh well, whatever. I thought it would let me push your other player out of the way.
Oh no, it always finds the empty space first if it can.
Yeah. That's fine. You can also blitz this girl. But first, you stand up. You stand here. Some interesting stuff here. Blitz her, she's gonna go there unless there. Where there? Okay, you go. There are options and I don't like any of them. Could wait until afterwards as well, but then again it kind of gums up your line a bit if I don't. The 2 die. Yeah. Do I have block on any of you? No. So gonna be safer. Mostly just want to push you. Yes. Follow. Okay, good.
Okay, you still have the opening.
I do have an opening. Well, it's not an opening I want to go through because you can run up and whack me.
Yeah.
That being said, what is your movement on her?
Enough.
6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Kind of enough. I mean, I'd have to make a lot of rolls, so... Honestly, best bet is... What? You've got guards. You've got blodge, basically. Which is right on the sideline, but okay. And then there's this. I've already done that. I mean, I could possibly try and dodge through some of this, but I don't know if I will. What I might do instead is just try and murder.
Okay. So
This isn't the strongest formation, that's what you're going to say.
if I roll badly, you're going to stall. But I do have a chance.
Meanwhile,
Oh.
okay,
Andromeda. Seeing stars.
desperately need. Unfortunately, you've got a bunch of spares.
Andromeda's a galaxy. Before
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
shoots me for it.
Why would anyone shoot you for it?
Oh no, because I just said I made a pun about stars.
Oh,
Is that-
we love puns though. Yes. Here. Just squish that up and make a mess of it. And you. That's not where I wanted to go.
The bravest dodge. Just I'm gonna leap in between the two ladies. Yep.
Yeah. There we go. Screw those ladies. Okay. Of course, we are. If you do get the ball, we are like screwed because we can't cover you. But it's fine. I never expected to win this match.
No.
Not
Combination
without
of
taking
rolls.
ridiculous risks.
Okay, with that guard, you need to. That's an issue.
Yes. It's intended to be an issue.
You need to get close and out of the way, right? Which was going to involve some go for it.
Push that luck.
It comes
You still
all
have a
on.
reroll.
Now, if the one dice goes wrong, you're in. I could seal up that gap right now,
You can.
but I want to also use her to tackle.
Uh-huh. Damn you. Oh, Medality. He's trying to
Agility,
kill
the
you
lead
again.
blocker,
Yep,
shove you right away.
and she is.
Unfortunately, Modality is in the way now.
Kind of. but I mean, it's not hard for her to dodge out of the way. So, you know. I see, you're trying to kill her still.
Well, second it's best option.
Honestly. Steven, we are going to set real modality on you for this.
Okay. Just in case you have any ideas of dodging out there.
You know as well as I do, I don't need to dodge out there.
If you want to run around, I don't think you could make it this turn.
Maybe not, but...
Oh yeah. Prehensile tail, but versus my agile thrower.
Fine.
Okay. It's not perfect, but could have been much worse. Meanwhile, some of these need more of a shove. Nope.
That's the kind of shove I like. Okay.
Rolling an awful lot of stalls today.
She's got a block on her. Let's see. Where can I stand, my fella? Go here, buddy. Here. She's got... Is that dodge?
Dodge, yeah, she dodges. All of my players dodge.
Stay. Okay. There's a few things I could do with you if... Nah, let's just... Here. Oh look, you've got a player down surrounded by my players.
Oh. Fortunately, Zarinthia, she's up for once, so she kind of helps counter any foul attempts.
She's up at the moment. You mean?
Uh-huh.
And also I have 2 bribes. Could you consider that?
Oh yeah, the bribes, I know, yeah, the bribes I'd anticipated. I'm just more concerned about whether the foul will actually work.
Let's see if I do it just now. Right, so you can do this if you want. What would it be actually if I... 58%, that's not bad.
Yeah, 7+.
Bam.
And now Zarinthia is back to her normal place, which is on the floor.
Flat. Yes. So what's this?
It's her preferred angle.
83% foul. With my strength guy. I don't know if strength.
Oh, he's ascending off. It's...
That's fine. Bribe. Let's see.
Oh, the referee's accepted it.
I have one more of those. I have one more of those. Can you do 2 fouls per turn?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame. I was feeling nice and greedy. Let's going for it. You're free now, though, aren't you? So, Go over here. Well, this is a weird match, but we're on turn 6 already, and I'm kind of screwed.
No. Well, no. Now you're in a promising spot because now you're at a position where you can outpace me. Because when all my players were in midfield, I could shift, but now that they're all on the left, I can't shift right.
Okay, I don't have guard or dodge. So. Obviously not. I nearly did. I looked at the ball player one there. I was like, no. Okay.
So.
Your people are all free, but I guess that means only one can blitz.
They're free, but they're not free, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they're free to position. Oh, the foul didn't. The bribe didn't work. Well, the bribe did work. The foul didn't. Really.
Ooh, don't blitz.
Where?
This is more a case of how much can I do? Can I do anything?
That rat ogre is on the right corner at least.
Yeah.
To make your wife hell.
Okay. Push is fine. Getting up and close with the rat ogre is not what you normally do. That's where she is.
Who was that actually? Saraten and Hood there. It's not having a good match. Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
You go that way.
Interesting.
Just stand up iron. And that is everyone, and it is all a cluster in the middle.
It is a bit of a clusterfuck. Right. I'm gonna have to go for you, yes. Oh. Oh, no armor. Sad times. You stand up. Stand up. What are you? You're a storm vermin. You're a storm vermin too.
So this is really, can I hold out? Because I can't stall. This is, can I hold out until the end of the half with a 1-0.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Which, given that I was receiving, 1-0 is not the worst half either.
No. True. Okay.
But my defence is largely geared around preventing rather than necessarily tackling and stripping balls. It just means that it's very risky and not for the faint-hearted.
And you to do this. Thank you. Doing what I needed you to do. You go here now. Lips. I can't see the dice. Good. That's
okay.
what I needed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. God, it's very interesting. Right, let me just keep my rat ogre there. Okay. I know who's your prime target. Your first prime target anyway. It's this fella here. I'm not letting you know what I'm playing yet, but anyone that sees my screen in the video will know.
I could actually get a 1 dice off on the rat ogre.
Would you? I mean, why don't you just roll red dice? I mean, you can push him. It's not gonna hurt you. Really? Ah, you do have block. Oh my. What the heck? Why would you do that to me, dear sweet innocent? Right over. Yeah. My time is coming. My time is coming. No blood though. Just a little stun.
No, I used my blitz, which was a bit careless, because I forgot that I actually had to get her up in order to do that.
That was a bit careless.
So, instead...
Just gotta sort of get up and make roll.
Just gonna have to run for it, if you want it. Loads of people who can move. The foul on the rat ogre is tempting.
Oh. You have a bribe.
I do have a bribe. Unfortunately, I do also need my players. That was a mistake. Your Dustwind can still run around that. I've rolled too far. There we go.
Okay. Now if you kill him... okay. Because that would be just my luck.
Alright, let's see if you can stall.
Okay.
You still can. We'll see if you can do it.
So... what was my path? I would have to go here.
I should have blitzed the marking die rather than the rat ogre, but it was too tempting. I just saw 2 dice on the rat ogre. Oh, this is never going to happen again.
4. Ah, but I could. Yeah. Right, but. You stand up anyway. No point, you just do it. Percent dodge? No, that's not. Oh, there's the guy that's unconscious there. I see.
Yeah. Just a rat in the middle of the road in the way. Yeah. My time is coming. Has feelings too.
Well, does he? You've got block, you've got dodge. That's fine. You're just in my way, really. I can do a 1 die, or I can 1. Hang on, let me. See, this is gonna take too much, isn't it? Oh no, I can do 2 go for it. What?
It would be 5, 6 times 5, 6.
Than a 1 die. This is Twitchy. Twitchy has the ability to go extra. Go for it, actually.
Yeah, you done it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay! This is what you get for bullying Modality. You get the guy that can actually go like extra spaces.
Yeah, if I moved my thrower back out so that you had to take an extra go for it, but. Alright, 1 at half time. Is anybody staying?
This is so tough. It's so tough. Will any of my people recover? Probably not. Well, I think you've got an advantage. I think you have like a full team. And you've killed one of mine. Oh, thank fuck.
I have a couple of subs.
Yeah. I had some subs. No, you'll pick it up as well. I haven't killed any one of yours and it upsets me, Stephen.
So I wasn't too upset with this formation, but you did manage to take advantage of strengthening down one side and then doing the crossfield and shifting me, and I couldn't respond. So you basically did everything you wanted to do.
That strength player was playing off. That strength player just on his own just shoved the line back and made a big space down that side, which I ended up using.
Yeah. I might move. I think I need a bit more support up front. Because all of these guards can help each other. So what have we got? A guard there. Okay, lots of guards happening there. So see if I can kick it better as well.
Yeah. So obviously I'm not going to do the same thing twice anyway, so...
Oh yeah.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck's sake! Stupid thing with its stupid select. No! Oh, we're just going to be doing this for 4 minutes. Help!
Oh, no.
I let go of it, and it still did it. Like, the line disappeared from the thing, and yet still. Right. So... Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Go away. Oh, there. Go. Here.
No. do I go short or long?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, because you've got thrower and you've got pace.
Yeah.
If I go long, then it gives you the flexibility to choose which way you go, but it means you have to get the ball. If I go short, then it gives you the ball.
Yeah, I've got a thrower and 2 gutter runners is the thing.
Yeah.
So, and also the scatter is just so fucking.
Oh, and there's the scatter. I mean, this is assuming that I can actually place it where I want it to go.
So, what we got here? Maybe what we got here. Okay, what we're gonna do? No! Oh, you stupid fucking thing! Honestly. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm getting very salty. I was so salty this morning. I was just making emotes, but it's been 30 degrees in my apartment for a month, and I'm blaming that on all of my rages. So I was making a dragon rage emote, and I was dragon raging. I guess I was just, you know, method acting.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, this is perfect for getting into the Blood Bowl. It's like, I'm going to just kill a load of Amazons today. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So there's a few other things I can do rather than this. I think I'll go with this. Maybe it's a bad idea.
Okay. You know what? Let's.
I'm going very experimental and unpredictable on you, I'm afraid.
Let's do long.
So like, okay.
No, I
Oh, fuck. So they're getting rid of throwing rock in Blood Bowl 3 because people get too salty because it's too random and you can kill them.
Yeah. I mean, things that are going against me today are going against me at the moment.
Yeah.
But,
well, I would have said, like, if I were going to change it, is to just make thrown rock not do worse than KO someone. Like, don't armor break or whatever.
Yeah.
And that way you can have the randomness of, oh shit, I'm down a player or a player's lying down. Without the hell of... Right, why did you even put the ball? Oh, it's over there, okay.
Fortunately, it's no worse than the... well, fortunately, she's only stunned, so she's at least still on the pitch.
You somehow managed to get it into that corner, which is impressive.
Yeah. I did say I was going long.
Yeah, I know, but in that particular corner... Nah, you can walk that. Because it doesn't mean that much for you to go long. This is nice, because I can... I've got what now? Let's see, what do I want to do with you? Here, I think.
So, yeah, if I went short, it means that it would bring the action a lot faster, because I'd have to try to stop the ball from... stop you from getting the ball and tackle you, but it means that I might get the ball back faster. But this way, at least I can kind of like maybe do some things to your Skaven first.
Maybe.
I just try to. That's the, you know, the hypothetical.
Yeah. I mean, mostly I just want to maintain my line and see what happens when you hit it. There. 33% pass. That's shite. Whatever.
I mean, to be fair,
No,
look at that spin. If you drop to the ball, then I wouldn't be able to get it instantly, so it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
So you've turned it from a long kickoff into a short kickoff, just like that.
Yeah. I mean... Is there anywhere I can run through? That's the question. So, go here. Kick you. Go on.
Oh, and a hand up. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here comes some plays. I like it.
It's not really that I'm trying to get points and stuff. I don't know if handoff scored points.
No, it's only thrown passes that do.
But I want Delatue with her block free, basically. push and push. I think, weirdly, I think he's a bit safer here next to this one than he is not, which is... Or maybe... Oh, can I not move him again? Come here. Or maybe here. So he's not really moving further along, but...
Yeah, that's safer because I can't get to him.
So there's this fella. Eh. What was that? From here it's a 2 block, but from here is it a 1? No, from here it's a 1. Okay. I want to get this one on the end. Okay, that's fine. Push. Stay. Oh, I have to dodge to do that. That's a shame. Do I want to dodge to do that? Do I care? There we go. Take some risks. 2 die, 1 die. I don't understand how your ladies are all so fucking strong. She has block. She just has guard.
She's got guard and she's surrounded by 2.
Yeah. Stay.
So my formation, I went guard, no guard, guard. No, I alternated.
Okay. Stay. Fine. Got to get you. Smash, smash. Okay. Do that way. Stay. Go around a bit, basically. Alright, end turn.
Okay.
It's enough squishing. It was like my dream I had about you, Stephen, where I just pushed them around a bit.
I mean, yeah.
Not you, just the Amazon.
Okay, good to clarify.
Well, maybe tomorrow I'll have a dream, but I doubt it though. I think you're gonna win. Having Blood Bowl dreams with playing so much Blood Bowl.
I know, it gets into your head. Oh, okay. So I can't get to... That's you got the wide cage, which is nice. Which means all I can do is... Well...
Loose cage. So I can still
loosen
run
the
away.
cage this turn.
Yeah.
And it's protected by Vermilius, which also is nice.
For me.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, and because you stood back because you were a bit scared of him, I guess. So you have to come in and blitz rather than just bash. So. But it does allow you to position though, along the sideline where I can get my revenge. For Fidelity.
Okay, what we do this time
Honestly,
is
Fidelity can get her own revenge.
swing round to her. She actually can. She, yeah. We'll go about it like this. Round the corner.
So no, so for a short pass she didn't get any SPP. I don't know if it's receiving or...
So the one will have got SP for the throw.
Yeah.
But Medeliki, because that was a handoff.
Okay. Put 2 away and taking a risk? No, probably not. We've probably been worse odds.
Okay, now how do I try to gang upon Vermilius or try to go round the back? Requires a guard at the very least.
I was gonna say you've got a... Well, I wasn't gonna say, it was just thinking, yeah, to try and get up on Vermilius. Vermilius has friends!
Hey. It's just a stun.
I was like, this is where I use my apothecary.
It is just a
wincing.
It is just a flesh wound, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it coming.
Oh, it's a 5+ dodge. If I wanted to do that.
Excuse me, what is this nonsense? Thoughts locker room banter. During the players' strike of 2477, the Asgard Ravens took a chance and fielded their cheerleading squad against the Lowdown Rats. One of the most violent games I ever saw. That's my Gunther and Hooker voice.
Yeah.
Very, very beefy.
That's better, 3+.
Yes.
What? Rolled a... Oh, can I see the roll? She rolled 2 and a 1. Okay.
Okay. Some interesting stuff that we could possibly do. What? Oh, is she dead? Okay. Right, first things first. You stand here. Hi! I
Hello.
still exist. The one is named after the goblin one. Do you know the goblin one?
No.
Right, reroll it. It's 83%. Okay. Lona. Oh, I forgot about Lona. I always forget about Lona. Never mind.
Yeah.
There goes a reroll. Rookie error number 1, really. I think. Which is surprising.
I've done that so many times. I mean, I've played Lisbon before, and I mean, they don't have wild animal, but they've got bonehead, and it doesn't come off, and then you're like, oh, and then you double down, and you go, oh, we roll it, and then that doesn't come off either, and you're just like, oh.
You just cry forever, basically. Okay. I keep thinking she's standing up, but she's on the ground.
She's most definitely on the ground. She spends most of her time down there. Actually, no, actually, it's Aina and Antinara. They're not normally on the ground.
I did promise.
Okay, Aina's now stunned just to go with the rock.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even need to use my bribe. That's because she pissed me off for being on the ground and just in my fucking way. I think Twitchy's gonna have to come up here with this ball. Because you are just in my way. In a really bad way. So I think I need to blitz this lady. Good. What's the rat ogre, please? Yes. 67% chance dodge at you. Can't do any fouls. Sad times. Still better chances than you being left there.
Rolls a 6.
Alright.
Oh.
Did I? Aww. My luck is really weird because overall I think if you look on the grand scheme of things in Dice and Life, it's completely average, but it's like 1s and 6s all the way.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I mean, you're not doing anything, and you've got blocks, so one roll dice isn't actually. Oh, lovely.
Oh, it's all coming off for you today.
One roll dice isn't so bad.
Rhino is not bad, especially if you've got blocks.
Well, it's not. I mean, if it were coming off me, I'd have scored already.
Apart
In my opinion.
Apart from when I tried this and I got stuck. Okay.
Okay. That's true, you did. Oh, but you had a block on that one that you got a skull on. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Okay.
So I think Grimjaw's just listening to us to get an idea of what's happening.
Yeah, this is radio commentary.
I would watch, but there's no stream. So.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Get the video out ASAP. But I guess, Stephen, will you get yours out sooner?
I'll probably get mine up sooner, yeah.
Oh, no pressure. I was just curious if there was one. But I'm happy to listen in through that.
Okay, here we go. Oh my dear God.
Here we go, indeed.
That's the 4th double scores I've had today.
You've got 3 rerolls. Or 2 now. Okay.
And it goes straight into the arms.
Of my other gutter runner.
Okay. But at least I can put one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, that's... Okay. Sure. You want to do it like that? You could have moved
I could have moved my blitz to one
blitzer
more along, yeah.
as well. Yeah. Poor Twitchy.
Okay. Unfortunately, these two are not doing so well.
Ow!
Oh, Lily.
Why would you do that to Lily? Oh, dear sweet Lily. You're just so mean, Steve.
Okay.
What a fucking mess this is.
Okay. She's got block at least. But if that goes wrong, then that's really bad. And that's the 4+ dodge, which
It's 50%, so I think
let's do it.
Can I not re-roll that for you? Damn it.
Wow. Okay. That makes up for
balances
all of my
out
other
your-
bad rolls from today.
It doesn't balance out all of them, but it balances out one of those double skulls you had.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it does put me in a much better cage on your player.
Well, stand up, please. What are you all sleeping for? Okay, just stand up. Imagine all these silly just sleeping.
Hey.
You got dodge, yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay,
Dodge and then frenzy. Hey.
Get you out of the way. Unfortunately, it was in the rat ogre. That's the problem with frenzy. Should stand you up.
I was just thinking now you're going to try to throw it, but I've got enough people around it to make it hard.
Very hard, yeah. So unfair. There's not a lot I can do because I can't really move.
No, I mean it is a regular lineman as well. It's not like it's a particularly agile player trying to do an agile throw. This would talk of passing agility.
I mean, probably the best.
Speed run.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can do for this kind of. This is a higher chance than. Where's that going for it? Here. That's still going for it. Okay, fine. Go here. Yeah.
Ah, and it comes off. Of course it does.
That's rats for you. I don't. When I've got the ball in my hand, I don't really want to risk falling over.
What did you roll there? You got a 5 and a 6.
Yeah. That didn't work. Try that one again.
No.
Oh! Come on, it wasn't that low a chance. Troll.
Okay.
Weirdly, I'm happy he's out of your tackle zone. Even though he's knocked out 2 times. I mean, I don't stand much of a chance, honestly. I'd have to just... There's a lot of dodging and stuff, and blocking has to go on right now.
Yeah.
And we've got way higher numbers. And more re-rolls. But I'm very scared of you, so I'm taking risks. Oh. Can't be like this.
All about getting them out of the way to give me a shot at getting through. But then it's leading match. That's not great. It's...
Is it? Oh, it's a lineman who's got my ball right now.
Yeah.
Sure. Thy time is coming. Has thy time come? Thinks he's a gutter runner. Maybe he's got those DM rolls, you know, because he's our DM right now.
Oh.
They roll high when they shouldn't.
Yeah. Right. Tessa Pyle, the dancer, is
rats don't need dancers.
going to dance away to the end. No, it's just a lot of 2 dice blocks here. Does that open anything up if I tried to do that? Not really. I think I'd still prefer.
Well, yeah.
That.
It would make sense for you.
There's a 4+ dodge.
Yeah, no, you're stuck with that tail. On the plus side, you only have 1 person stuck there, so...
Does prehensile tail stop me from using dodge? It just means that it makes it harder. Okay.
Just makes it harder, yeah. Damn you. Just need to throw to the rat ogre now.
Okay, there's a going for it involved.
Fall over, fall over.
Okay. Both down to do.
Right. That's a going for it. Really? That was cheeky.
I didn't know that. I prefer to try to go for picking up the ball because it means you've got to.
You're like the AI.
Get back off. I'm like the AI. Oh no, that's the disrespect.
Well, I'm just going by what Warbus told us when he told us how the AI works.
That is how the AI works.
See?
But at least, no, this was going for the ball when around, as opposed to when there's about 5 people marking. It's safe. It was safe.
Making rolls, and you think it's safe, but it's really not.
No. Just chuck a few more extra throws. Which means
a lot of people to stand up next turn.
you're now more free than you were before. Oh, a 3 dice block on Fidelity. Oh, but it's the gutter runner.
She's a superstar. What can I say? You keep trying to kill her. I'm telling her what you've done. Tomorrow morning I will dedicate half hour of my stream to telling Fidelity what you've done.
Oh, hey.
Right. Telling her. Look how tough she is.
Now, what if I fouled? I don't have anyone left.
No. You do not. You deserve to get a skull there, but sure. And I don't believe you in the word deserve, but...
Well, that's everyone. Everyone's done something.
So you say. Go for it. Really?
So who's got the ball? Evadne, my new signing, Evadne the Beautiful.
Well, I'll just stand there then, you silly thrower. Stand up, Fidelity, for your next beating. Right, Marshal Lily, you can stand up. Serotonin, you can stand up. I'm sure all the beings giving you all the serotonin you want. Seeing as you are a serotonin junkie. Apparently I say serotonin. Everybody else says serotonin, but that sounds
I was just
American,
thinking, yeah, yeah. With
That sounds
chemicals you
American.
can't be sure. Well, no, you can be sure. There's an actual definition, but no. There's sometimes you like, yeah, you don't know. All right. Oof.
Oof. That is oof. Oh wait, you had block. What was the
Yeah.
other one?
The other one was a stall.
Was it what?
It was a stall or
it was a
both
stall.
down. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm fucked here.
Yeah, it's.
Although I have overlapping tackle zones on that side. What a fucking mess this has been.
Oh, twitchy.
How dare you? That's my best friend. How dare you? Just all the guilt tripping.
Oh, I know. Right. Oh, the emotional.
That is my best friend,
blackmail
though.
going on.
Get hurt.
Oh, dear.
Will it?
What's? Oh, it's the throw. No, that's mine. Actually, who's available? Well, fine.
Fidelity thinks of your bullshit. Right. Don't have much other choice right now. 67 one die. Going for an 83. Well, there's a 67 dodge here as well. Why?
Oh, going for the counter. I mean, I totally wasn't about to try to farm Fidelity there. Nope, not at all.
foul Fidelity. Wow.
But stage 1 of taking Fidelity down did not work. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There wasn't much I could do. There was always some chances. So, I guess you just score.
The lifetime is coming. We're not worried about them.
You say you're not worried about them. But they'll still eat your face given half a chance. It just got too messy. When the pitch gets this messy, I really struggle.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fidelity is hanging in there.
She's very good. I told you she's a star. I do wish I'd actually risked that throw with her earlier. Kinda.
Now this is where I can store the touchdown, I can risk the foul.
Okay. I'm not sure which I prefer, honestly.
What are we up to? 10, 13, 14... what's the foul?
I don't have much chance, honestly.
6 plus.
The two squishiest players have the most foul-heavy match. Like the two least inclined to foul players.
Alright. I'm going to...
You get punished for stalling in Blood Bowl 3 sometimes.
Oh really? Is that a new thing, or?
It's if the team values are different. The lower team value person gets to do some kind of roll table, and one of those will allow you to punish players for stalling.
Oh, okay.
So it's still not guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah. This is. I know that like going into this, I was like, it's a fun league, and I'm not going to stall because just I want to store as many touchdowns as I can. But this is my risk mitigation right now. This is if I fail a foul, then at least you can't tackle me.
My character.
Okay.
Unavailable to the end of the match. That's fine.
That gets the thrower out of the way. Just in case, because if I score this, you still got plenty of time to score an equalising touchdown on me. It didn't take you that long to score against me. Right.
It does. This was my scoring drive, and we've gone most of the way through it, and I haven't scored. That's how long it takes me to score a touchdown against you. I do not know how to fast score, Stephen. I don't know if you've watched any of the games I've played, but I have not fast scored in a single one. I don't know how to do it.
You made a throw earlier on this half. I saw that.
Didn't cause me a touchdown. I don't know how to get all the way. I don't know how to get down the field in 2 turns. I can't do it. I literally don't know how to do it. So this game over as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. After this, well, we'll see. I've been done over by this game enough times to not count my chickens until the match is over. Or the fixes.
Yeah, but you're not. You're literally on the.
Right, this is just a safe shot. And you don't have block, so I'm not going to do that.
one? Yes. Interesting. More likely to kill.
Oh, yep, here we go.
I haven't killed any of your players, it's disgusting.
I know, and the one player that died was yours.
Yes.
Is Archaitus expendable in terms of like your bench depth?
I guess? Well, I mean, I had one spare, now I don't.
Okay.
It's just linemen, so they're cheap.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about you? What could you do for me?
Uh-oh, who's this? Oh, okay. It's my player that not attacked for quite a while. That's nice.
Yeah.
My bench currently empty.
Your players are the worst.
It's not the first time I've heard that said about them.
Kill.
Oh, it's another stun.
It's not fair.
I don't know, I think that at the start of this
I'm
I
not
did...
getting any SPs in any of my games, that's the thing. You've got like 8 players leveled up.
I do.
Had, like,
That's really fortunate. I mean, at the start of this I said, you know, as long as my players don't die, which one has, but I'd rather lose than have all of my players die. No, it seems that my bad rolls are coming on the number dice, but my good rolls are coming on the, like, injury rolls. Which makes it harder to win, but does increase the lifetime of my players.
But you're still winning, so it doesn't make it that much harder to win.
No, I'm still managing to win, which is good. No.
I think overall it makes it easier to win because your team just levels up and gets tougher.
It means that it makes it easy because they level up, and I do still have more players on the pitch to do stuff. No messing around. I'm just going to get you your first points, your first touchdown on your debut. Vanny the Beautiful.
Kill her! Kill her! None of that nonsense. Can't believe you killed Archaitus, Stephen. You keep going for modalities. You're definitely going to hear about this.
I mean,
Do you have?
Yeah.
Do you have any more lore for me?
Oh, so let me just position this. So one other thing about, as I was saying, is that there's not many Amazons. Their locations aren't exactly known. I've managed to find one piece of thing. There's their main city. They do have one city called Thanksler, which I think one of the AI teams is called the Thanksler Javelins. So that is like the main Amazonian settlement. Now, see, when I came to naming this team, I kind of wasn't aware of this at the time. So I named my stadium, which is not where we were playing because this is your home ground. I named it the Themyscira Arena because I went along the theme of naming it after the, if you like, the historically mythological Amazons. the ones that were kind of based in Turkey. In theory, I mean, like the Amazons are kind of placed all over the place, but one theory is that they're kind of in the Turkey area around the time of the Trojan War, and Themyscira is the capital of the Amazons in that sense, so that's why it's named after that. And Hippolyta, as in the name of my team, Hippolyta is the queen of the Amazons. So I liked the name, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a team of Amazons, and I was going to call them Hippolyta's daughters, because, you know, they're all related to the queen. They're all, you know how I said, like, everyone's just only in because they need to reproduce, so they're all directly related. And then it turns out that someone else had already come up with the name Hippolyta's daughters, and it wouldn't let me have the name, so I was like, well, next best thing, everyone can be a sister.
Which, yeah, sort of implies the daughters bit.
Yeah. No.
That's interesting. You're almost like acting as if you're scared or something.
Almost. I feel like
you have no reason to be, because you're kicking my ass.
My players are due for some comeuppance.
Hmm? Interesting. Very.
Because we're in that stage of the game where you can just line up everyone on the front line and give my ladies a bit of a beating.
Interesting theory. Can't think why you'd think I'd do that.
So today's lucky people are Zerinthia, Antimaki, who is also regularly known for being on the floor, and Andromeda, who guards. Actually, you know what? Ivadni.
You just want people who you're used to the idea that they might die anyway.
I'm going to actually switch you for Ivani because you're a level 1 blitzer. Yeah, level 1 blitzer, so you're actually a little bit less valuable than her. That would do.
I see.
Just ordered touchdown, congratulations. You get to be punched around by a rat ogre for 2 turns.
Yes, yes, that's how it goes. Act. Go and here. What interesting choices could we make?
But yeah, to the naming of my players, like I said, like all my blitzers are something with a something. I saw the name Queen of the Stars come up, and I was like, well, clearly that has to be my my main lady. So that's why I made her my thrower. I named my thrower something the Queen of the Stars, and that's why she's like my number 1. Like there's a slight feeling on the squad number there. She's like my captain. Although she doesn't have leader yet, because she got the agility point. Because I know your leader has the lead, which compensates for.
Who goes
your
first, me or you? It's me, isn't it?
You're I've placed. You get to attack now. You get to place.
Yeah.
Defenders always place first.
Why are you here?
If I was feeling brave, because I've only got 2 turns left, if I put a catcher on the front line and just sort of like dove the potential downfield, but I know that I'm not going to get the ball back off of you in 2 turns.
So this is why me not having played enough practice matches for many years comes in play, because I haven't done. Aha! Nice. Moving to 1 adjacent square, eh?
The ball is going well off the pitch. That is nowhere near where I kicked it.
Anything could happen from that. So it's just going to go into the hands of a player, right?
Yeah. I kicked it into that big open space on your right, and it's landed in your bottom left corner off the pitch. I know you can get kick as an ability, but I don't know. I don't know that it's worth it to not spend it on another ability instead.
One adjacent square. Go. Touch back. Go.
Alright, here we go. Modality gonna make the big break for it. I mean, you can still do this. I know you said you haven't stored it, but first time for everything, right? So at this point, I'm glad that I've made my formation quite what it was, so that it's not quite an instant touchdown. But there is space.
My time is coming. Come here. Here.
So I'm getting deja vu from the first time that I played. Who is it? I played someone. It was Aerosmith, the first match, and I was like, yeah, we're fine, we're doing fine, and no time left at the end of the half, no time to score a touchdown, and then he scored a touchdown. So that's how he scored the equaliser.
I don't know how to place these. I've done this quite badly, I think. Because that's not going to help me.
You are right with
reroll,
rerules,
really
which is...
I don't understand how these target things work, and have fucked it up, I think.
Which is in my favour, I suppose, but...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, the road does have... Garrett's not having a clue.
Everything's fucked.
Now it is.
It wasn't working. I don't understand how the tackle thing worked. I got 3 people lined up against that one, and it was still not a 2. I don't understand. I was trying to cancel out the blocks. I was trying to line it up properly so that there was space. It didn't give me 2 dice where I wanted them. It gave me 2 dice on the wrong side. I don't get it.
I'll have to have a look at your video later to see which one you're clicking. I mean, it's probably
no. I can kind of see. I don't think there was a way to do what I wanted to do. I think that might be the problem.
I was going to say, was it my guarding again, but...
No, it wasn't. I chose where you didn't have guard.
Okay.
Well, you can only blitz once, so that's something.
That is true.
Well, my ogre's down, so that sucks. Like, if it had just pushed, it would have been fine. Well, then I wouldn't have had a thing. Screw you and your dodge ability.
I know I said that I'd stand off, but you know, don't, then let's line everyone up.
You're not going to enjoy the last bit of this game if this is what you want to do. How dare? How fucking dare?
Let's make sure that. Oh, here we go. Has to take time.
No, fuck's sake!
I
That's
won't
ridiculous.
do that.
Ah, why did it go towards you? So stupid. Right.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she can't go for it. She's too far away. Now, is anyone...
I did say I was having a saltier day than usual.
I know. I feel bad because like you're not normally like this.
Oh no, I am a very angry person. I'm just not normally like this on stream. I try not to be, but this month it's just been so hot. I just have no. I think it shocks people sometimes when I lose my temper because I'm very quiet most of the time, and then I just go off like fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm just like my mama. What nonsense. You know, it's always when you're annoyed with yourself because I'd like miscalculated that.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I hadn't miscalculated it, maybe I could have done something. And then even then there was still, like, if you didn't pull that off, there was a chance. And there's still a chance. It's not a very big one.
Or across. Yeah.
I'm just figuring out how to blitz and who not to.
There's too many people in the way with me. If I go there... 4, 5, 6... Lots of rolls. Oh, pick up the ball first. Let's see if this is even going to be a thing.
Oh,
okay. Time for some dodgy ball. Yes.
Yeah. Jeez, why don't you just play elves?
My team have basically turned into elves at this point.
Yeah. Oh. Fail again. Fail it. No.
Catch to the thrower.
You try and run the score up on me. You.
Actually, running up the score, I feel happy with. I'm okay with that. Like turn 16 fouling, not okay. Scoring more touchdowns. This is to me what makes up fun league. Like we're just gonna try to score as many points as I can.
No. Stand up. Okay, yes. I'd have to make a chain of things. Okay, that one worked. Follow.
Twitchy is still in line to make a tackle as well. Like there are people that are going to stop me. But,
you say Twitchy's in line to make a tackle. Don't think you understand.
oh, Bosry.
Yeah. Dear Butter and Madness. Butter, please. You know I love you. You're the best.
Oh, it's
girl.
good enough. It's good enough.
That's the girl. Maybe kick her off the ball as well. Oh, Butter. You don't have to pick it up with your butter fingers. You know it's times 16, so may as well. That's hilarious. I don't. Can you not? Can't pass because it's a blitz action?
Yeah.
That's funny though. Go for it. Well, you know what? If I go for it and fall over and it falls out the pitch, it might randomly land in someone's hands. So... One chance.
Oh, where's it gone? Oh.
So my thrower. Yeah, it was a small chance. I went for it.
Unfortunately, no one's in position to take advantage of the situation.
Well, not really. But then your people are kind of tied up on this side. Or I don't think they can run as far as mine, so they're probably not going to run it in. I think.
Okay. So no fouls, but let's just see if I can snap a few of these ruts. You know, just for one for the road.
Snap yourself. Snap yourself. Wait, I think it's like funky bread or something. Not my neighbours. Or maybe baking bread is the smell of failure, I don't know.
One final hit on Mobility.
Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god. You're really gonna try and kill Mobility, aren't you? Now Lily as well. Wow. That's my apothecary. I didn't use it on a Kayakers.
Yeah, true. I mean, well, yeah.
Oh, Kayakers rip.
You're only a one.
So it was kind of close, but what I was hoping is the ball would land in the hands of like the thrower or someone, but I think it'd already gone, so he didn't throw it. But it would have been kind of funny.
It would have been just
like
if it gave it straight back to you.
But I don't think any of my players could actually reach the... No, even the ones that are furthest forward can just not reach the end zone, even if they made little rolls.
I think...
Yeah, I wanted to do a bunch of damage to you, but I had other fun things to do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to score another touchdown, but unfortunately...
You don't need more, you've already won. You're so greedy, Stephen. Such a greedy boy.
Alright, this will be it.
Like, strength boiler. Son of a gun.
Oh.
No long-term effect. That's fine. It's not even a miss one game thing.
No, but I get 2 points for it.
Oh. I've got no points off this game, I swear. By a touchdown.
It's got a touchdown. And the pass.
And the MVP.
You passed.
Wow, that's a whole point.
Alright.
This game has been shite for me. See, I want to be back at the bottom of the league. I guess you're at least sending me there.
It's the hope that kills you.
It is. It's too much pressure for me. I need to not overthink it. I sat there. I did my Eye of the Tiger Rocky training thing. I was doing my exercise bike stuff for half an hour with your video against Eristef on 1.25 speed, trying to figure out what your weaknesses were, both of you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you played against Grimjaw a lot because there were a few positioning issues you had in that first game that I didn't see in Grimjaw's game, so I think you've ironed out whatever weaknesses you had in that first game anyway.
Yeah.
So, it was me with the stupid positioning issue that cost me the fucking game.
Oh. Alright, that is it.
Oh, great, thanks, you're so... No. Oh, I'm done beating you up now and winning. Oh. So, is there any lore you had saved up? Because I'm going to ignore the whole win string. Any more lore you had saved up that you didn't get to?
Oh no! I mean, I got it all out during the match. I should have saved it for the end if I knew it was going to be like this. I rolled. Oh, what did you roll?
You get a 2.
Oh.
And I don't even get to reroll.
You don't get to reroll because you lost.
My fame is +0.
I got a 6.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Yeah, you're gonna get the spawniest player thing. It was meant to be matched though, the spawniest match, not spawniest player.
Oh.
I feel like that's like coming from under. New fan factor 4.
Yeah, because I've been doing well my fun factors.
Oh, I finally got a storm vermin leveled up.
Hey, that's nice.
Finally. Could have done with that before today. I don't anybody else. Oh, that's such a pathetic.
SPP. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Grimjaw. Grimjaw, you can talk to us now. Grimjaw, it all went horribly wrong, and I have failed the whole league